Sorry about that. I lost video feed right in the middle of my talk about the bottles, and I'm trying my best to get through this. I don't have a very good signal in here, apparently. Let me prop my phone back up. Okay, so we were talking about the Hygeia bottles. The Hygeia bottles, what I had to do to find a nipple, they're a wide mouth bottle. These were wide mouth bottles back in the day before. Now that's a big thing, but way back when, these were the only ones that were wide. So standard nipples do not fit this bottle. And all the nipples that were sold with these bottles were black and rubber. And if you find any, they're disintegrated and cracking, and you couldn't put liquid in them. So all the bottles I've bought, I've had to find an alternative. So what I did is I found that the, what brand of nipple is this? I can't think of it right at the moment. I'm just so tired. But anyway, I found a wide mouth nipple that fits it. And the only thing that I had to do was I had to cut down the nipple so that the inside ring was not too big. Because even though the top part of the bottle is the size of the nipple, the inner ring is not as wide as the wide mouth bottles are nowadays. So I had to cut it down to fit. And now it goes in it. All snaps into place. But in testing it with liquids, I have found that it is not leak proof. So you can do one of two things, and they do come with a cap, so you can do like I do and just display them as the bottle. Let's see, can you see that? There we go. Or you can try putting liquid in it and putting this cap underneath and screwing it down. I did go ahead and fill the nipples with silicone because that was before I realized that they would not seal completely waterproof. You might try putting some silicone or E6000 sealer around that. You can play with that. I can't tell you what you can do that would be the perfect solution to be able to allow milk to flow up into your bottle. But I have found that what the best solution I think is to take some Glad press and seal and cut yourself a little square to go over, or circle to go over your bottle. So that's what I'm going to do here. And thought I brought my scissors in here. There they are. So I'm going to show you how you can cut a square. I'm hoping this shows up on this video. And make this fit your bottle. Kind of round it out to the size of your bottle. And when you screw the lid down, this should hold your liquid. So there's my square. What I'm going to do is take the liquid from this bottle and pour it in it. So give me a second. Even though, now see, this one is sealed down, but I'm about to pull this seal off. It's sealed down good, too. Alrighty, and then I'm going to pour this liquid in here. That's more than I really wanted in there. There. And then I am going to put my... Let me put the lid back on this one because Lord knows I don't want an accident in here. Alright, and then I'm going to take my little, let's see, can you see? Then I've got my liquid in my bottle. I'm going to take my Glad press and seal, put the sticky side down on the bottle, and press that into place. So I've got the Glad press and seal on there. And then I'm going to take my lid and screw it on. So let me set my camera back here because I can't do this one handle. It's just too fiddly diddly. So once you screw that down, your Glad press and seal then seals up your nipple. So there. And now I can turn it upside down and my milk is not leaking out. Now it is true you don't see milk coming up into the nipple of the bottle. That's a downside. But it keeps it from leaking and it gives you that milk look so that you can use these bottles more for display, for photography and in your crib and that kind of thing. So you get that nice look of that full Hygeia bottle. And you still are able to enjoy it in that way with some milk in it. So to my recommendation, I would say the absolute best way to fill your Hygeia bottles is this way. If you're going to put liquid in them, is to use the Glad press and seal. And you can do that with any bottle. If you don't have pressure seals, I've done it for years. Take you some Glad press and seal and put it over the lid like I just showed you, and then screw your lid down, and that way you can still use your brown nipples like this one over here that will not hold silicone. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed these videos. I'm sorry I had to do it in 2 parts, and I'll catch you guys later. I've got lots of babies for sale. I need to take some pictures. I sold a lot of babies. I did really well at the show. I didn't do quite as well, a little bit less than I did volume-wise last year, financially speaking, but I still had really good sales. So, looking forward to next year, and I'll talk to you guys later.